this interest of mine into consumer fraud and psychics, I was thinking about this, and I remembered seeing something on Sarah R. Adams' website that we just sort of brushed on in this last show where we discussed her, The Strange Case of Sarah Adams, Part 3. I'm not sure that this is a Part 4, really, because, but I wanted to touch on what we sort of missed touching on. And I wanted to ask Sarah R. Adams to show us the Stargates. I'm sorry. I want to see the Stargates. I want to see the Stargates. If you're taking money from people teaching a class that you can open Stargates, right? You're telling people you're going to teach them that you, Sarah R. Adams, can access, create, and open Stargates, and that you're going to teach people how to do that for money. Then show us a Stargate. Come on, just show us one. You don't have to show us multiple Stargates. Just show us one Stargate. Get your phone out, put it in the room, push record, go live on Facebook, YouTube, whatever you want to do, Sarah R. Adams, and show us a Stargate. It's basically consumer fraud. It's in black and white. Share something from her website because I find this interesting. Well, actually, what I really find interesting is how she can get away with this. So here's something from Sarah's website. This is the courses that she teaches. So she takes money from people to teach, right? Okay, Light Being Activation course. This course will teach you how to create and open and access stargates and portals. That's just the first sentence. That's just the first sentence of what she's promising in this course. It will teach you how to create, open, and access stargates and portals. Now, I'm assuming since Sarah R. Adams is teaching this course in how to create, open, and access stargates and portals, that she can do that, right? So here we are, friends. We found her. She's got another superpower. This girl's got more superpowers. Like, growing up, I read comic books. I don't remember ever reading in any comic book a girl that had more superpowers than Sarah R. Adams. I don't know one. This is another major claim that she's making, that she can open and access stargates and portals. So, I think it's fair, Sarah. Get out your phone, push record, go live on Facebook or YouTube, and show us a Stargate. Just show us one. Or is what you're doing fraud? Can you really not open Stargates and therefore you can't teach anybody to open Stargates? Because this is a pretty far-fetched claim, and I can't believe if you've got smart people around you and like a manager that they wouldn't go, yeah, that's a little too much. It's pouring it on a little too thick. You can create and open and access Stargates and portals. Friends, she's got superpowers. And not only that, she's going to teach you to have similar superpowers. She can teach you to open Stargates. It's awesome. Now, look, it gets crazier. Like, okay, she's also going to teach you to interact with ETs, angels, and other light beings. This is one of the first steps to achieve contacting ET beings. So, this is hopium for hopeful people or hopeless people. Like all these people that believe in ET and really want to know the truth and really want to get to the truth of ET and they want to commune with our star brothers. Hey, for some money, she's going to teach you to do that. This is another thing that she can't prove. Sarah, you can't prove that you talk to ETs, angels, or any light beings. And if you can, again, push record on your phone, go live on Facebook, go live on YouTube, and show us some ETs, aliens, and other light beings, man. I can't wait to see this. So far, you got to show us fucking Stargate, and then you got to show us an ET, an angel, and other light beings. I guess you can pick Sarah R. Adams. You can pick whatever other light beings you want. But so far, you got to show us a Stargate, ET. You got to show us that you interact with ETs, angels, and other light beings. Jesus Christ, what am I doing here? Why do I gotta do, somebody's gotta do this, friends. Somebody's gotta, this is crazy. Okay. She's going to teach you how to be cleansing, clearing, and rebuilding the emotional body, the physical body, the energetic body. Okay, so she must make sure that your body is clear of energetic blockages first. We must also clear out the emotional body and detox the physical body. This is probably so she gets multiple sessions, right? You're not just giving her $200 and learning, how to open the stargates. First, she's got to work on your chakra, quantum dimensional, word salad bunch of bull, and get like multiple sessions. You're going to be going to her many, many times, not just once for this. And it's probably, she doesn't list prices, probably a couple $100 a session. That's my guess, that's my speculation. If I'm wrong, her and her idiot manager can correct me. Let's see. She's gonna guide you through an energetic rebirthing process into higher frequencies to achieve accessing any ET or angelic being. One must function at higher frequencies. Again, that's probably another session. She's got to fix your frequencies or some. I often interact with angels, light beings, and ETs. Okay, so Sarah R. Adams has, is that another superpower, that you interact with angels, light beings, and ETs? I'm going to put that in the superpower column. You can talk to angels and ETs and light beings. That, column of your superpowers, Sarah, is getting bigger and bigger. And I can't believe that. There's another superpower. You can talk to angels, ETs, angelic beings. Okay, and here's just this is a humdinger statement too. As a child, Archangel Michael appeared to me and spoke to me for hours. He told me that children often see angels because their auras are clear, and that adults fail to interact with angels as their auras are dense from negative emotions and dense energies. Okay, so she talked to angels when she was a kid. Or she had imaginary friends like any other kid. I don't know. Okay. I lost my place, friends. Please bear with me. I'm somewhat visually impaired. Okay, I've always kept this experience deep within my heart, for it's a key of why many people cannot access light beings, ETs, or angels. Yeah, so to me, this whole thing is a setup so far. I'm going to get you there, and you're going to be able to talk to ETs and angels, but first you need a lot of work and a lot of sessions. This is classic Connery scam language to set up a stupid person. Like, after you read this, then she can go, yeah, first we have to work on, clearing out your emotional body and detoxing your physical body before we can talk to those ETs or those aliens, right? And then you're going to have to come back to me because I'm going to have to raise your vibration before you can talk to those ETs and those angels and those light beings, and before you can open the stargates. Okay. Oh, yeah. See, here I am. I did pre-read this, so I knew that. Okay. For contact to happen, you must put in the work to detox. The state of your energy field and a detox body is a major part of getting you to successfully contact otherworldly beings. And again, this is also a setup for failure. If you don't get to talk to ETs, angels, light beings, and if you don't get the superpower to open stargates and portals, then she's just going to say that you didn't put the work in. You're not detoxed enough. You don't have the energy field. Your body's not detoxed enough. Your soul's not detoxed enough. Word salad bull. Okay. The course consists of 12 sessions where I work one-on-one with you, and we do major amounts of energy work together. And then I teach you to open stargates and access otherworldly beings. Oh, Sarah R. Adams, would somebody please buy this for me? Listen, I'll do it. If somebody's gonna buy it for me, I'll do it. But, look, detox is included in this course as is a basis of lighting up the body and rebirthing into higher frequencies. I'm choosing to work only with those who are sincere about working with me and are working to step up and do the work. Sarah, I'll do the work. I will detox whatever you want. I want those superpowers, Sarah. I want to have those superpowers. I'll do the work, Sarah. She's not talking to me right now, and she's blocked me for calling her a fake, fraud, psychic intuitive healer. Her manager hasn't replied to me because he's a coward and he knows I'm right. Bro, you know I'm right. She doesn't have superpowers. She's hot, right? That's what you think. You think she's hot. You're in love with her, and you've dedicated your entire life to get near her, to try to help her, to be close to her. Oh, I think her manager's in love with her. And he knows that she's full of because he's too smart to not know that she's full of but he helps her anyway. Great guy. So yeah, it's a 12-session course, and considering she charges $250 a session for the psychic fake healing that she doesn't really do, or she tells you that she's gonna do for $250, this is probably $250 a shot at 12 sessions. Wow, I didn't get my calculator out, but people complain that some of these courses are expensive. If it is $250 in 12 sessions, that's $3,000 for her. If she's getting a discount for teaching as opposed to using her superpowers at $250 an hour, maybe she's doing $125 an hour, in which case it's still $1,500 to take this course on how to open and access stargates and portals, interact with ETs and angels, and other light beings. So, listen, here's where I'm at, Sarah. Show us the aliens, honey. Show us the aliens, honey. Show us the angels. Go live on your phone. We've all got a phone. You got a phone, right? Set it to video. Press record. Open up stargates, right? Open up those stargates, Sarah. Put your phone on. Open up the stargates. Show us the stargates. Or are you a fraud selling people fake shit? If you can't show us that you can open a stargate, then how should we believe that you can teach us to open a stargate? And why why am I even talking about this? She's got to prove her superpowers, bro. She's got to. Or what she does is consumer fraud. Honey, if you can't show us the stargate, then you're selling people lies. And that's fraud, honey. That's fraud. So I think maybe we should take some bets to see if they don't change the wording of their course in the next couple of days after hearing about this. Because they know I'm right. They know I'm right. Hey, to gender, to Jander, to Jesus, whatever her manager guy's name is, that guy. Listen, you know I'm right, bro. You know I'm right, and you got to change that at least. You at least got to change that. You got to slack off some of that bull. You got to pull back on the bull meter. You never let her go full bull, dude. You never go full bull. She went full bull to gender, and you let her, bro. You're supposed to be her manager, right? You're supposed to care about her. If you cared about her, you would tell her that she went full bullshit and she can't go that far. She's got to pull back. She's got to pull back at least a little bit, She should have said something like, she can teach you to open and navigate astral dreamscape stargates, right? Because that's a little more dreamy and ethereal, and you're not just saying that you can open stargates, You gotta layer in some more word salad bull, or this is really looks like fraud, it smells like fraud, because it is fraud. She's gonna teach us to open stargates. Bro, I wish to God I wouldn't have pissed her off. I wish I would have tried to take that course first, because then I could just come back and say, I took the course, I did what you told me to do, and I couldn't open stargates, so she's just stealing money from people, teaching them how to open stargates that don't exist. Sarah, your superpowers aren't real, honey. Your superpowers just aren't real. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news.